Sales Business Development Manager 在大中华地区的Business Development Manager。那他今天要为我们演讲的主题是Secure Smart Connected Device in an Open World: The Trust Execution Environment。那我们现在有请魏卡尔先生来为我们做这个演讲。
各位贵宾，大家好。我是魏卡尔，东北地买通啊。我叫魏卡尔，各位，我是在金亚拓公司上班啊，我是负责非接触移动支付 Mobile NFC 的技术，我也是负责那个 Trusted Logic 的案子，因为 Gmoto 是购买这家公司3年前。那我叫魏卡尔，我是负责在 Trusted Logic 上，我负责那个就是说手机跟平板安全，手机平板安全还是可以说是智能电视，对不起，智慧，在台湾才叫智慧，不是智能，大陆就是智能啊。所以我的教育就是从台湾的，跟你们完全差不多的就是说我是现在负责安全在大中华的市场。今天的演讲 ，OK， 就是说关于这个 connected devices， 因为我们不只是能够提供一个手机或平板的安全 ，actually， 我们能够为了智能电视提供安全。为什么？我们是保护 DRM，we protect the content. Okay, so let me start here. Trusted Logic Mobility， 它是一种那个。Okay, so I'll go English and Chinese, English, maybe a little Chinese. Alright, so Gmoto bought Trusted Logic in 2009. I joined Trusted Logic in late 2009, early 2010 to push mobile security for mobile wallets and for protection of the DRM. Pretty much in North America, most of the tablet vendors are using our technology because we are protecting Netflix's high-definition video. And we're now also protecting Google's high-definition video as well, the Google Play the wide-body technology. So in 2011, though, Trusted Logic spun out to Trusted Logic Mobility, and Trusted Logic stayed just handling modules. There's also a third organization called Trusted Labs, also part of Trusted Logic. All of them are either 100% owned by Gmoto or at least 50% owned by Gmoto. Now, there's also a new venture. It's a new 合资公司, a new JV that's going to form. You'll hear more about it next month in cooperation with ARM in order to tackle this whole security environment around the world, but especially Greater China. So that's a little bit about the history. Now, 我们公司有什么样的产品啊？我们有3个不同的产品。We have 3 different products. The first product is called Trusted Foundations. Okay, so if you know ARM's Trust Zone program, what that program does for you non-engineers in the room, that's probably 0. Anyway, what that does is Trust Zone is a program. Once you go through the program, you learn about the security aspect, and what Trust Zone does actually is it creates an environment for you to import in a firewall type environment sensitive applications into this firewall environment. And then what we do is we provide the mobile security solution, and it's like a second operating system inside this environment in order for you to run your sensitive applications. And sensitive applications are coming from banks, MNOs. You may have your Angry Birds or your PayPal. You want that protected from or against malware and Trojans and from hackers trying to steal your sensitive information. And they will try to steal your sensitive information. Now, second product is called Trusted NFC. So with the NFC 写一下, in China they say 非接触 移动支付. Contactless mobile NFC. Contactless means 非接触 in China. I know, it sounds very strange. Anyway, We supply the NFC software stack to Taiwan companies and Chinese companies. And then in late 2010, we actually sold the NFC software stack to NXP, who then bundled it, and I don't know how they did it, but they gave it to Google. We provide the third-party support for Google for the NFC software stack, which allowed you engineers to design your APIs, your applications, to port them for NFC usage in your NFC smartphones. Okay, so we're essentially being using Google Android operating system right now. It's our NFC software stack bundled with NXP's technology for their NFC chip. Okay. Third product is called Trusted Show. Trusted Show is not a DRM. It's a DRM client. It's not a DRM scheme. You need to explain the difference between that. So, 是一个 DRM 客户端. That's what it is. And we support the video on demand services and the integration to the DRM scheme. We are a third-party licensee of Microsoft PlayReady, device licensee for Microsoft PlayReady, and we integrate your smartphone or your tablet with the Microsoft PlayReady to the video on demand service. That's probably the easiest way to explain it. It's a little bit more complicated than that. So that's what our third product does. We also have a subset of that product which also supports online application stores. Because quite honestly, a lot of these online application stores, they are not safe and secure. I don't want to scare you, but I will shock you. All right? Now, we have worldwide, we're supported by Gemalto's facility. Who's Gemalto? Who is Gemalto? Do you know? Come on, my friend. Gemalto is the largest smart card manufacturer, which means we're the largest SIM card manufacturer, which means we sell to 450 operators around the world. We own Trustlogic, and I work for both. And we're supported by their facilities. Gemalto has 85 sales offices around the world, 18 manufacturing facilities, 3 manufacturing facilities in China. We have an office in Taiwan and a personalization office in Taiwan as well. One in Neihu, the other one in Zhonghe. We're the leader in mass deployed solutions. We're recognized security experts. And, well, a lot of that is marketing. You're not marketing people. Okay, we'll move on. All right. These are some of our customers. Not all of our customers, just some of our customers that are using our solutions. I think you can recognize some of them. Now, let's get serious. Let's get serious. 各位，这是一个大的问题。Houston, we have a problem. Houston. I know the guys from Linaro, they got a little sensitive when I started to criticize Google. Oh God, can't criticize Google. I do. Well, I can. All right, so Google Android operating systems focus was to provide open source. Great. Also great for hackers, because they just want to steal things from you. Okay? Not all hackers are bad. Some of them actually have integrity, and they watch out for bad hackers. But China and Russia are the largest population of hackers in the world. And basically, you know, I don't know the hell why they're doing it, but hackers are putting malicious code into all kinds of software, and then they're putting it into online stores all over the world. So you have a problem if you have a Google Android handset right now, I'm sorry to say. I don't want to shock you. We have the solution. We want all the chip vendors in this country, in this room, to use our technology. Because you need to protect your mobile wallet. You know why? Because we're working with Taiwan operators and Taiwan banking organizations to bring mobile payment to your country. Yes, ding guan guan. All right? But there is a problem. The mobile wallet is not protected. It's not secure. Why? Because even though the secure element manages the certification, the certificate, okay, the PIN code resides outside of the secure element on a mobile payment handset, on a mobile wallet. What does that mean? That means that it's open, and it's open to hackers who can steal your PIN code and then steal your Visa, MasterCard, Alien, whatever, PIN code, and that means they can steal your money. All right? Any reporters in this room? Please report that. We're here to stop that. We are here to stop that, and we're here to sell important security technology. This is from Lookout, another security organization, basically saying 2011 was the year of mobile malware, but by the way, 2012 is also the new year of mobile malware, okay? You can see the stats. You can see the stats starting from 2010. Look at this. This means, we call this growth. All right. All right. Look at this. 1 million Android devices have been hacked already. It's very obvious. There's a problem. We want to solve it. How is all of this happening? 为什么发生这件事情？莫名其妙。莫名其妙。It's happening because you guys are going on to third-party app stores. And you don't even have to go on to third-party app stores. It's happening in Google's own market, or now like Google Talk. Okay? Because they're not monitoring as closely as Apple is the applications that get put on the store. So what happens is hackers can take a legitimate application, put it on the store with malware or a Trojan, and all you have to do is download it, and bingo, you have malware on your handset. But you know what? Nobody cares how many girlfriends you have, phone numbers on your cell phone. They don't care about that. What they care about is if you have a mobile wallet, then they can steal your money. You get the point, right? So, let me move on. Malware research that was done in 2011. Basically, these guys are very sophisticated hackers. All right? They're making a havoc for the rest of the good software developer community, these hackers. Basically, malware is in Android. Kaspersky Labs is another good organization that's monitoring malware around the world. It's funny, it's in Russia. I don't know. Anyway, we won't talk about that. Now, let's talk about our technology. Trusted Foundations is the leading. Oh, but by the way, I'm locking all the doors. You cannot leave this room until you remember one word. TPE. I am the security police today. Sir, you will not leave this room until you remember TEE. You got it? But what does it mean? What does it mean? I'll tell you. Okay, relax. Take some shower. Go cafe. All right, TEE means Trusted Execution Environment. All right? Proven technology, state-of-the-art security, rapid time to market. It's off the shelf. We can give it to a chip vendor within 3 to 6 months. Bingo, you're up and running, and you can now provide security. And now you can go out and talk to any applications, any company that's making a software, and you can basically take that application and put it behind that particular firewall if you use our technology working on the ARM platform. But we have multiple use cases, as I say, premium content. We're protecting Netflix in the United States. We're protecting high-definition video. We'll get into that a little bit. Nobody cares about standard definition video. Even Hollywood doesn't care about that. What they care about is high-definition video. 高清晰度. Maybe that's not the way they say it in China, but anyway, in Taiwan. They say it in China, 高清晰度. All right. We also provide mobile financial services. We will work with the banks, and I will work with the banks in Greater China to make sure that their mobile wallets are protected. We provide mobile financial services to the banking community here. We will be doing that. Corporate services, device management. We provide an SDK. It's simple. We sign an NDA with you. You sign our NDA. We move on. If you like what you see, you move on to an evaluation license agreement. You sign that. We give you an SDK. You can try to develop, which is basically port the API through a standardized, from global platform, a standardized method to port the application into this fungible challenge firewall environment. We can provide an SDK working with those companies. Device manufacturers and silicon vendors. Yes, we're working with ARM, with TrustZone, and